Joining the set now, we have Yaxel, Lendeborg, and Toney from UAB. Guys, you are the preseason favorites to win the American Athletic Conference. How exciting is that, and what pressure does it bring?
I mean, it's amazing to have that, being said. We don't really call it pressure, There's a lot of rumors and stuff that goes around too, so we don't really want to fall into all the internet stuff. But we know what we did last year, and hopefully we can, move forward from that and play like we have nothing to prove and nothing to gain. I guess if it makes sense. But, yeah.
No, totally. And Toney, what are your thoughts on that?
We know what we got to do, and we know what it takes. Feel me? So we're not gonna get into all the internet and all that.
You definitely know what it takes. You've been at UAB for 5 years. In the era of transfers and everybody's going to different schools, what makes you stay?
Just the culture and being welcomed with open arms and the love and winning.
You talk about that culture. It's led by Coach Kennedy, somebody that you posted on your Instagram you're very fond of. So can you tell me what he is like to play for?
I mean, he going to get on you. He's going to get on you. He's going to be hard on you, but he only going to try to push you to the farthest extent that you can go to. And he want to help. He want you to grow no matter what. So that's really what it was with me.
I love that. And Yaxel, how about you? What do you like about him?
I love that he's a player's coach. He's done it at the highest level as well, and he really sees things that we don't see and that some other coaches don't see. So it's really nice to have that in your corner. And he brings like extra belief in you that you didn't think you had. So it's a great guy to have around your corner.
I feel like he's definitely brought some belief to you. You were incredibly successful last year. You're the preseason player of the year this year. So when you hear that, what does that mean to you?
It still doesn't feel real to me. I never would have thought. I always say that in like every interview I get. Who would have thought I'd be here and stuff? But yeah, when I first committed here, he was having like dreams of me being an NBA player, being a first rounder, and we didn't think it would turn out like this. Especially me. I just said when I was gonna come, just be a role player, don't suck. And ended up turning around, and him putting that belief in me really made me feel better as a human. So yeah.
I love that. Yeah, definitely don't suck. I think that's good advice for anyone. But when you talk about the belief that Coach had in you, what else do you think helped you get to the level of play that you achieved last year?
Well, I would say the situation I was in, because it was me and Chris. We both came in from JUCO, so we really had a lot of room to make mistakes. As far as if we would have went to another school where they already had those positions filled out, then we wouldn't be able to play through those mistakes. And he let me play through those. He gave me reasoning behind what I'm doing wrong, what I'm doing right, and pretty much kept me mellow-headed, because I was really getting too low on myself in the beginning of the year. But, he helped me break through that. And once I had the first good game, he applauded me, but made it like knowing that that's not all I can do. So he just helped me keep a mellow head, yeah.
Yeah, that definitely helps.
Yeah.
Now, both of you, again, are returning, and you have some other key players as well. You won last season. How have you been gelling so far in the offseason to continue, a repeat title?
We've been gelling very well. We still have work to do. I feel like we have a chance to be back where we were, and I feel like that's what we're going to get.
Yeah, and what do you think, Yaxel?
We for sure reloaded. We took big losses last year with the players leaving, but Coach Ake did a good job recruiting this year, and as long as we become a brotherhood like we did last year, then I think we'll be okay too.
Yeah, we'll be just fine.
And what goes into creating that brotherhood?
I would say just
consistency.
Consistency. Speaking to each other, on and off the court, obviously, not just a connection on the court, but just putting trust in each other. That's
picking each other up while
Yeah.
one number is down, and just making sure your brother is uplifted.
Yeah, I
I
like that.
love that. Good chemistry, uplifting each other, definitely keys to success. When you look at this upcoming season, what are some goals that you have both individually and then as a team?
Me personally, I think I need to be better on the defensive end and being more all-around consistent throughout the whole year.
And then Yaxel, how about you?
Goal for myself would be being All-American this year and hopefully win Player of the Year. And team goals, we want to make it to the Final Four this year. So,
Ooh, I like that. Put it right, like we're going to mark this right now so then we can clip this when you guys are in the Final Four, right? And then we'll be like, we said this at American Athletic Conference Media.
Yes,
That is the goal. So I want to talk a little bit about your baseball career, Yaxel, because we chatted a little bit about that before we went live on air. So, obviously you're very successful in basketball, but tell everyone what your first love was before you.
Yeah, my first love was baseball. It was introduced to me by my grandpa who passed away. But, he took me on the field. I had some cleats. My first time wearing them, I had a lot of spikes on my shoes. So it was like a funny memory to have. But, yeah, I started off first base. Didn't really like it too much. I was scared of the ball. Then I moved to shortstop. The infields, it was really bad for me. I was just super scared,
Yeah.
Yo, bro, was you any good?
I think I was better at baseball than basketball, in my opinion.
But you were afraid of the ball?
On the infield.
Oh, okay. Like me and Toney are on the same page here. We're a little confused right now.
It's completely different.
Okay,
when I was outfield, I felt very comfortable over there, and I did a good job. I used to make diving catches when you didn't need to. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. So you were an unnecessary diver.
Yes.
Oh,
yes,
he was trying to make like Sports Center top play, but in Little League. Okay. Toney, what was your first love, or was it always basketball?
No, it was actually football.
Really. And were you afraid of the ball in football?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay,
I was
good.
actually,
Good to know.
I think that I probably could have been a big prospect in football.
Oh, I love it.
I just stopped my senior year.
Yeah.
Some personal issues. But, yeah, football, my first love.
Great. So basketball ended up working out for both of you. So baseball, you tried, and Toney played well in football. A couple more basketball questions, and then we'll get into the rapid fire. We talked about your goals for this season. Let's talk about conference play. When you look at that conference lineup, which game are we circling on our calendars? We need to see UAB play who?
Memphis.
Yes.
Ooh,
Memphis.
okay. No hesitation there.
Yes.
All right. Why?
Last year we had them. We had them at their place, and then they just turned everything around, and really just whooped us bad.
Okay.
They played whoop that trick too. I took that kind of personal. I didn't like that, but I just that's the most exciting game for me. And playing in that atmosphere was amazing too. Something I was really happy about. So.
All right, we're gonna pay attention to that one. Are you guys ready for some rapid fire?
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. Favorite basketball movie?
Loving basketball.
Loving basketball.
And Coach Carter.
Oh, Coach Carter's a good one.
Hurricane season.
Okay, all right.
Hurricane season.
All right. I like it. Love and basketball has been like the resounding answer so far.
Yeah.
So, but Coach Carter for sure. Pre-game meal.
Want me to be honest or?
Yeah, be honest.
Honestly, I don't eat before games.
Okay.
Like at all?
Like I eat like crackers or something like that.
Okay.
I feel heavy and sluggish when I eat.
I feel that for sure.
Okay, I'll go with some gummies. Something subtle. Yeah, some gummies. Yeah.
Gummies. So you
kid,
wake up
bro.
in the morning and you eat crackers and you eat gummies, and that's all you're fueled on.
Not in the morning. I would say 2 hours before the game.
Okay.
some
All
gummies,
right.
yeah.
I was like, I needed to specify that.
When I wake up, I probably eat like some eggs. Sausage,
Okay, and then the crackers.
Yeah,
And
then crackers.
what kind of gummies?
Starburst.
It's the white bag. I really don't know what it's called. It's like it starts with an A.
Oh, that's not.
Yeah, I don't know.
Toney, can you help us out here? No, we don't know.
I don't know.
All right, well, we'll get back to you on that one. So, what is one teammate that you would not want to be stuck on a deserted island with?
Yaxel.
What?
Yaxel Lendeborg.
I'm gonna say the right answer here, and I'm gonna go with Brad.
Yeah, no.
No, don't switch it.
No, you were not. I don't think you change it.
No, I changed my mind.
Okay.
Greg.
Oh,
Greg.
Greg or Brad? Yes.
Greg or Brad.
Can I need reasoning, and this is the one I want you to stare into the camera and tell me the reasoning why you're not going to want to be stuck with them.
Greg Gordon. Oh my gosh, this guy, he's reliable, but when it comes to life-saving things, I don't think he's very reliable.
He don't think properly.
Yeah, he's a
Okay.
fun guy to be around, but not like that,
Okay. All right.
Brad just too goofy, and he we could be in a serious situation and he will not take it serious.
Yeah.
So you'd be like dying, and he's
Yeah,
not helping
yeah.
anything at all.
Are you
He's
for
maybe
real?
taking some selfies or like going live on Instagram.
Yeah.
All right. So noted. That's who we don't want to be stuck with. One or two more. If you played baseball, so I was asking everybody this. So this one actually applies to you. What would your walk-up song be?
Oh.
We ready.
Ooh, okay.
ready.
That's getting you fired up.
I would make
Yeah.
mine a goofy one, probably.
Okay.
Probably the High School Music song, I Don't Dance.
Oh, with Corbin Blue
Yes.
and
I'll probably go with that because of the
Okay.
the reference.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you do the dance when you walked up to the plate?
I don't know what that much. I don't know
Yes.
like the kick
Yes,
and the
he
turn.
would?
I know the
Okay.
kick and the turn. I can do that.
All right.
yes.
Well, we'll have to when you go to the social media room, make sure you have them record you doing the kick and the
I can
turn.
do that. I can do that.
Last one. You guys already had this experience, but you win the American Athletic Conference Championship. Now this would be your second year in a row you win it. What's the first thing you do when that buzzer sounds?
Cry.
Cry.
I cried last year like a baby.
We're gonna need video footage of that. Any close-ups? Did your video team get any close-ups?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Tony, did you cry? I would cry.
Yeah, I was shocked
Yeah.
because it's my second one. So
Yeah.
I was really like shocked.
Did you cry in the first one?
Yeah, the first one I most definitely cried like instantly.
Okay.
The second one I was kind of like already used to it.
Okay.
So, I don't know. I was shocked. Like I got 2 rings. Like you know what I'm saying?
I love that. So you're going for one more.
Yeah.
We'll be following along all season long. Thank you guys so much for joining us
Thank you
today.
for having us.